Warriors lead at 52-46 at halftime here in Oakland. Let's take a look at our Payne Weber halftime stats, and free throws stand right out immediately. The Bulls 3 of 4. Golden State 15 of 21. Rebounds. Well, you've heard an awful lot about that, especially offensive rebounds. Second chance points. Golden State doing a great job with that. Golden State didn't make quite as many field goals, and each team with 1 3-pointer. Fast break points. Well, that's easy. Those are easy points, and Golden State doing a great job with that. Lou Cannella standing by now with assistant coach Jimmy Clements. Lou?
Down 6 at halftime, Coach. What isn't happening that you want to see happen in the second half?
Well, we got to do a better job of rebounding. They have tremendously more offensive rebounds, so we got to do a better job of controlling the offensive boards, their defensive boards, and what we have to do is get back in transition. We know that they're a good running team, and we can't give them so many early opportunities.
Quickly, are you guys worried about fouls?
Well, anytime they shoot 16 fouls in a quarter, we have to be concerned. So we've got to play better man-to-man defense and keep them off the foul line.
Back to Tom and Johnny.
All right, thanks, Lou. Nice job as the Bulls try and get something going here in the third quarter. B.J. Armstrong right to the basket, and Michael blocked it out of bounds. 15 on the shot clock.
Them, so the Bulls get the ball. He blocked it off of B.J., I guess, huh?
Must have touched it last.
Well, let's take a look. Maybe we'll see. Well, okay, here it is. He comes on in.
Pushed it out of bounds. Lob for him.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was too high. Again, Dennis Rodman with a great pass. I thought it was too high. Oh, when will I ever learn?
You and I knew a lot about Dennis Rodman. We didn't know what a good passer he could be. He does that outlet pass better than anybody else in the league. Sprewell down to post up with Harper on him. Sprewell wanted it back. Joe Smith way out wide. They're a little disarray offensively. B.J. with Scotty on him from 15. And the kid, B.J. Armstrong with 9 points to go with 5 assists.
Oh, my God. That's a wonder Bill didn't get called for a foul.
Waited for him to go through, and the shot partially blocked. Kersey gets it out to Armstrong. B.J. looks, try and find the open man, and it's Cycling. Michael over to help. Armstrong for 3.
There it was. He spotted up well.
Timeout. Phil Jackson wants a timeout right now. 10:40 left in the third, and the Warriors hold the lead.
An outstanding athlete, Jackie Robinson first played pro ball with the Kansas City Monarchs of the Negro American League. He broke the color barrier as the first black player in the major leagues. Always aim high. Celebrate Black History Month.
From the Channel 5 newsroom, tomorrow night after a new ER. A driving force from the winningest basketball team joins the cast of the nation's #1 TV show. Forget the MVP, he's going for an Emmy. John Kelly takes you behind the scenes on the set of ER as Scottie Pippen operates in a new arena. Plus, the fatal link between cholesterol and heart attack. Joan Esposito is giving a test you've never taken before, and how you respond could save your life. Tomorrow at 10 on the Channel 5 News, committed to Chicago.
Bulls get the inbound pass to Michael. On the right side, Ronnie Harper looks inside. Scotty. Good fake. Inside. Reverse. Couldn't get it. Rebound tapped. Bill Wennington looked for it. And Cycling gets it out to Armstrong. Sprewell with the post up. Turns to face Ronnie Harper. Now backs in on him in the lane. Sprewell couldn't get it. And Rodman with the rebound. Gets it out to Michael. Scotty's on the weak side. Michael spins through and got fouled.
B.J. had the hand on the hip. He picks up the foul. That's only the first one on him. But he stops the fast break, potentially. I was talking about before, Bill Wennington came over to set the screen, and Michael was already in his motion to go, and I thought, boy, that could cost Bill a foul.
Harp gets it right back. Wennington sets the screen again. Takes it back in the corner, baseline jumper. Bill Wennington with a play that's almost designed for him. That just perfectly fits his talents.
It was long, too, Bill stretching that jumper out.
Let's see if he'll take another 3 tonight. What would you guess? Kersey, baseline jump shot. And Wennington there for the rebound. Finally gets it out to Michael. Bulls trail by 7 as Ronnie Harper puts up a 3, and now the Bulls trail by 4.
Harp's first basket of the game. bring everybody out high on this. BJ going to trying to hit Cycli, I guess, down low with the ball.
Cycli kick.
Yep.
Shot clock at 3, at 2. Kersey with 2 on the shot clock. It's tapped last by Ron Harper. So they'll have to get a quick shot off. Charles Barkley would be talking to the official timekeeper as we speak.
Look at Michael and BJ. Michael's got his arm on it. BJ slaps it off.
Cycli. Didn't know.
Too late. Yep. Wrong guy with the ball, right? A center.
And he didn't know.
Outside the 3. Yeah, why? Now Kersey comes down. He says 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Blanked.
Everyone in the arena but one. Whatever you want to call it. Scotty on the right side. Almost traveled with it. Didn't have possession. Back to Pip for an open 3.
Oh, Pip shooting has not been on here. He was 3 out of 12. That one was a tough one off the rim.
BJ brings it down into the corner. Inside Smith.
I'll tell you what, BJ did not do any of these things in Chicago, and he wasn't asked to do them. But now they tell him this is what they want him to do. And he says, well, that's what I did at school.
Scotty with the left hand, missed the jam, ended up outside the boundary. Baseline Michael couldn't get it. Cycli with another rebound.
Those hitting the back of the rim is really flying out.
Scotty just 3 of 15 from the field now. BJ gives it back. Smith from 15. BJ with another
Assist. They're not covering very well on the play. Joe Smith with 15.
He's got 13 rebounds. BJ 12 points and 7 assists. 61-53. Boy, this is a familiar refrain. We've seen the last 3 in a row. Scotty drives down inside. Kersey really hit him hard.
Yes, he did. Scotty just gets up, doesn't say anything, and Kersey with 3. Here he goes around.
Warriors' second team foul of the period. Number 33, Scotty Pippen.
Stripped of the jersey. Body language can tell you much. You could read a lot from Phil Jackson.
Pippen misses both of the free throws. Really having an off night here from the field. And the line.
61-53. 7.5 remains third period. Armstrong now sets up the offense. Sprewell starts to penetrate. Back to BJ. Shot clock at 3, at 2. Sprewell for a 3. And the rebound tapped and finally picked up.
Travel with the ball. Didn't know what he wanted to do. They did have another 24 seconds on the clock. He wasn't quite sure. Everybody fighting for that offensive rebound.
Came down. Yep. 61-53. Warriors with the lead. Rodman gets it out to Scotty. Fakes the 3. Backs off. And gets it right back. Shot clock at 7. Pip right wing and he hits. 8 for Scotty now. 61-55. Warrior fans start to make a little bit of noise.
Where the score was when we came in at halftime.
BJ puts up a 3.
Didn't have a hand in his face. BJ with a great game here.
Wennington kicks it back to Scotty. Tries to answer for the 3. Couldn't do it. Cycli right there for the rebound. Boy, they've done a great job limiting the Bulls to just 1 shot. Armstrong down the lane. Gets it off. Sprewell double pump. Couldn't get it. Cycli gets it back. Sprewell in the lane with a jumper.
They are killing the Bulls. Both ways, intensity. Looks like the Bulls' legs are just flat out gone here.
Halfway through the third period, it's an 11-point lead. Harper just taken away by Kersey. On the drive, finds Sprewell who lays it in.
Well, the Bulls were sitting here at 6 points only, and now got 13 down.
68-55. Crowd is really making noise here. Michael will try and quiet them. Backs in. Fadeaway baseline jumper. Way off. Rodman gives it right back to Scotty. Shot clock at 5, and Percy takes it away. Out to BJ. Armstrong looking for a little one-on-one. The fancy ball handling. He wants it right back. He's going to set up the offense now. 10 on the shot clock. Adelman up.
A whole bench on their feet down there rooting him on.
Sprewell on the right side. Fakes the 3. Running one-hander by Latrell Sprewell.
Bill sits down and says, let him go.
70-55 now. A 13-2 run.
They're allowing some clobbering to go on. When is there it is. Look at these guys. World Championship.
And Michael called for the foul. And a timeout call. 4:41 left in the third. And Golden State celebrating on their bench.
Second personal.
As you can tell, B.J. Armstrong is having a ball here at Golden State. The reason why, he's the point guard. Golden State's offense runs through B.J. these days. He's doing it not only with his scoring, but also dishing the ball. He came into tonight's game averaging over 9 assists a game over his last 4 ball games. He has truly become the leader of this Golden State club. Back to you guys.
Right now they lead at 70-55. A 13-2 run the last 4 minutes.
It's another reason why Hardaway is on the bench, because of the job that BJ has done for him.
BJ gets it inside for Ronnie Cycler. For 3, Kersey off, and Rodman with a rebound. And the good news for the Bulls right now is that Orlando lost tonight. You see the scores up.
Indiana lost.
Well, it could be worse, but boy, a 3-game losing streak doesn't look very good right now. Michael with it on the right side. Takes the shot. Illegal defense called. Ronnie Cycling was not even close to guarding anybody.
Only get a technical foul.
Bulls will shoot.
Steve Kerr goes to the line for the free throw. So this is the first point the Bulls have put on the line in a long time. It was at one time 42-42. Oh, that was in the second quarter.
70-56 now. MJ gets it over to Steve Kerr. Rodman comes off the screen. Kerr wants to penetrate. Does. High archer Steve Kerr off the glass. A tough shot. And Steve puts it in. 70-58 now. Warriors with the lead. BJ backs in. Sprewell will pop out, and Cycli gets it inside. Ball deflected. Well, maybe the Bulls can get something going now. Pippen, top of the circle. Crossover move, kicks it out. Steve Kerr was open for a 3, but didn't take it. Michael, fadeaway jumper. Way off, and Joe Smith with the rebound. Michael thought he got fouled.
Smith with 17 rebounds.
Sprewell looked to penetrate and lost it. So the Bulls lost one opportunity, now get it right back. (70-58). Bulls will try and cut this lead down to a 10-pointer. Scotty gets it right back. Kerr. Right side for Michael. They clear out the side for him. MJ backs in. Sprewell trying to reach in. Michael looking for the spin move. Open up, baseline jumper, and he'll go to the line for a couple as the foul called. Latrell Sprewell will pick up the personal foul, and we got a timeout call. Sprewell picks up his 4th on that play. There's the timeout. Full timeout. 2 minutes 43 seconds left. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead. Sports Channel's exclusive two-part series with Bears head coach Dave Wannstedt kicks off Tuesday night after the Bulls-Bullets game. Find out what Coach Wannstedt thinks about the kicking situation and free agency problem. It's a Sports Channel exclusive with Dave Wannstedt on the Sports Channel Report Tuesday and Wednesday night. Bulls, November trip, first 3 games, opponent shooting 39, second 3 games, 50. The only lost game of the 4th game, current trip, much different the last 2, 52 as compared to 46. How about tonight? What's going on? Both teams at 46%. Johnny, you and I have talked a lot about stats and how they just seem to lie on this trip for some reason.
You know, we talked at lunch about Joe Smith, and we said we didn't want to over-talk about him, but he certainly has put on a performance here tonight. 17 rebounds, 15 points. His young career high this year is 20 rebounds. For a rookie, 20 rebounds is big, and he's about to get it here again.
Well, the Bulls have put something together now, a 5-point run. As Kersey gets the inbound pass, almost lost it, gives it back to Armstrong. Bulls double team down the floor. Chris Mullin is checked in. Warriors trying to get something going. Shot clock at 10 now, and they still haven't got anything rolling. Mullin inside to Bill Wennington. Bulls teammate. Bulls with 5 in a row. Back to Steve Kerr. Baseline Michael. Wennington came in, went away. Scotty. Right back. Double team. Shot clock at 9. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining. Scotty for a big 3.
Scotty can be going bad, but he can't sag off. 2 minutes to go here. Pip knocks it in. We got a 7-point game now. Bulls with 8 points in a row.
Hardaway trying to check in. Phil Jackson up talking to his team defensively. Cycling, looking for the screen and roll. BJ brings it down to the corner. Back to Cycling, comes inside, runs over Scotty. Steve Kerr tipped it. It's out of bounds with 4 on the shot clock, and Phil thought there should have been a charge.
Just knocked everybody down, getting to the hole. Gatling comes in with Hardaway. BJ and Cycling will be. 4 seconds on the clock. Yeah, should have been offensive foul.
Hardaway around the screen. 3, 2, moves inside. The runner, nope, rebound.
Still didn't hit the glass. I mean, hit the glass, didn't hit the ring.
Right.
So, all right. Bulls 8-0 run.
They'll try and cut it to a 5-point Golden State advantage. Steve Kerr brings it right wing. Scotty's got the hot hand in the lane. The runner by Scotty, and he's got 2 more.
13 for Pip, and the Bulls may have taken their best shot. I don't know, but this crowd is really wanting them to get up and go. The guy that has given me energy is sitting down, B.J. Armstrong. Hardaway in the game now.
Smith has been quiet offensively this 3rd period. The rolling hook in the lane.
Joe Smith, 17. Nice job to stop momentarily the Bulls run. And 1-point difference or what? Yeah, 1 minute left. Joe Smith taking the ball, rolling to the middle, puts it out high, throws it up over. 20 years old.
Got a decent future, huh?
Yeah.
17 points, 17 rebounds for him. He's 7 of 11 from the field.
Like watching Salam this winter play for the Bears.
Kerr comes around the screen with Hardaway right there. Michael down low to post up with Gatling on him. Mullin comes over to double team, and a foul on the pass. Chris Mullin picked up the personal on the pass. He hit Michael right in the head.
First in the last 2 minutes. No shooter.
Just his second.
There's only 1 foul here.
That's what's left in the 3rd period. Mullin right there on Michael.
Anybody coming?
Yeah, Michael had it blocked inside. Double punch, threw it up, got it back again. A 3rd try, got it, counted, and he's fouled. Michael with 3 shots in a row, 2 offensive rebounds, puts it up. The 3rd one goes in, and he got fouled.
Little Charles Oakley action here by Michael. He goes up, misses the shot, the dunk, comes down, he goes up again in traffic, throws it up, misses it, comes down one more time, and that one draws it.
And a technical foul on Chris Mullin.
No.
Yeah.
17, he said. I guess so. Okay, they've got 7 out there, 25 out there, and 17.
John Barry will get set to check in. Danny, this one was just like getting away from the Bulls, and now they come back.
They've got a 3-point play already out of it. Let's see if they can get more.
Substitution number 20, John Barry returns for number 7.
Tony Kukoc will come back in.
Tony comes in for Bill Wennington. Bulls have a foul to take. Now, they can't afford to have Wennington take it. This may be the move.
23, Michael Jordan, following the basket, 1.
Kukoc does not have a foul. Rebound tapped, and Gatling comes down with it. Ball tipped. Oh, the Bulls almost got it. Barry, baseline from Mullen, back to Hardaway. Inside, Tony knocked it away, but Mullen comes up with it.
He'll take that 3 if you don't get out of it. Yeah. He wants Steve Kerr 1-on-1.
Bulls have got to foul him right now. Tony knocked it away. Shot clock at 2 and 1. Loose ball. Michael picks it up, and the shot clock went off.
That should be a minute. Should be 1 minute on there.
Or 1 second. Yeah.
I mean 1 second. They said no. That's it.
1.9 there.
Yeah, 1.9. I think if it goes to Michael Scotty, Michael
Scotty from half court. That's online. Oh, that looked good when it left his hand. Well, it's a little more interesting now, Bulls fans. We've played 3 periods here in Oakland, and the Warriors lead it 72-68. Third quarter stats, Bulls with 1 less field goal, but the Warriors, John, did not go to the free throw line. When was the last time that happened to the Bulls? Bulls made 4 of 7. Warriors did not score from the line. And the Bulls in the last 4 minutes on a 13-2 run. 72-68. Golden State with the lead, and the Bulls have it inbounds.
Scottie Pippen come to life.
So a chance to cut it to a 2-point Golden State lead. Kerr was looking back door. Scotty right side fakes the deuce, drives off the glass, put it in. Scotty with another good move, and he, as you said, has really come to life.
7 for 20 now, but he was way down there.
It was like 3 for 16.
Yeah, hit his last 4 shots.
Hardaway makes the move, comes into the middle, jump hook, that's off, rebound pulled down. The Bulls with a chance to tie now. Scotty gets it out to Michael. MJ 1-on-1. Now Mullen comes over to help. Pip fakes the pass. Steve Kerr open 3 for the lead. Wouldn't go. Rodman right there with a rebound. Baseline. Tony inside. And Tony got fouled, and he'll go to the line for a chance to tie this game.
Steve Kerr had a look at it here, but he was doubled up. Joe Smith sees Tony going to the hoop and catches him with the body. His first.
Period. Number 7, Tony Kukoc. 2 shots.
Well, he needs to go a ways to get to those numbers. Phil wants a little pressure here. Maybe what he was talking about. Second one wouldn't go. Dennis Rodman with a rebound. So a chance for the lead now. Michael drives the baseline, put it in, and the Bulls have taken the lead. Hardaway brings it across the timeline. Other ball games, the Bulls have come back to take the lead, like the ball game in Denver. Is Hardaway from outside, way off. Gatling with a rebound, and Dennis Rodman grabbed him and fouled him. Just didn't want him to hit the shot.
Right. Rodman's 3rd foul, but he made the right play. He just grabbed him and said, "You're not going to make the free throws," but he holds him up.
Nope. Anyway, John, the Bulls several times in their comebacks have tired themselves out. This wasn't that big of a comeback.
Oh, right between his legs and out of bounds. times they dropped that ball.
73-72. Bulls have taken the lead. Kukoc across the timeline. Kerr gets it to Scotty. Back to Tony. Kukoc drives inside, kicks it out. Steve Kerr, 10 on the clock for a three, and Steve drains that one. And timeout. Golden State needs a timeout. 10-18 remains, and the Bulls have stormed back to take a 4-point lead.
You've done it over and over again. In practice, in your mind. Focus. Now it's all there. The balance, the elbow, the follow-through. Focus. You can tell as it leaves your hand. It's so right. Your teammates anticipate it. And your opponent, he fears it. Because he knows that there will be no rebound.
In an ancient tournament, one more victory.
Your soul is mine.
And our world is theirs.
It has begun.
You can't run from me, Shane.
I don't need to run.
Mortal Kombat, playing this month on Direct Ticket.
Hey kids, visit the official Chicago Bulls team shops at any Chicagoland Carson Ferry Scott store and sign up for your chance to be a Bulls honorary ball person for a game. B.J. Armstrong is checked back into the ball game with Sprewell. Down low Smith. Bulls 22-2 run the last 6.5 minutes. Joe Smith takes the shot, puts up the baseline jumper, and Rodman right there again.
Bulls up 8-0 this quarter. They've outscored Tony wide. He wants it. He said, let me do something with it.
Scotty within the corner. Double team. Right side Kerr into the corner. Michael with Sprewell on him. MJ. See the face guarding Johnny was talking about. Shot clock at 4 at 3. Michael didn't get him in the air, but he did.
The buzzer. 29 for MJ. 1, 2, 3 fakes. He didn't go for it. He said, I'm going this trip.
78-72 now is BJ. Sprewell posts up. In the lane. Latrell Sprewell with the jump hook. That was a long dry spell they had, so the Bulls back to a 4-point lead. Michael posts up. Steve Kerr out wide. Rodman baseline. Tony Kukoc. A long deuce from Tony wouldn't fall, and Chris Gatling right there. Armstrong on top. Sprewell backs in. Gatling goes away. Sprewell wants the one-on-one move in the lane. Baseline. Gatling throws up a bad shot. Rodman right there out to Michael. Steve Kerr down in the other corner. MJ saw him for a second. Tony wide open inside, got fouled.
Joe Smith on the foul. Took Tony a little bit of time to wind up here. Michael spots him down low and gives him a line pass underneath. He was looking for Steve Kerr, but finds Tony.
Ronnie Cycling returns.
Shot clock going out. Michael, watch him pump on Sprewell. Watch this. All right, there's 4, 3, 2, 1, none, in.
Kukoc hits the first. Edwards comes in, and Scotty will come out. Scotty's going to get a break. Tony hits both of those. 80-74 now is the Bulls lead. Bulls come out with some tokered pressure. Just want to slow their rhythm down a little bit. They want to go one-on-one. They want Smith down low one-on-one on the post-up. Here he comes across. There's the post-up with Rodman on him. Chris Mullin cuts to the basket. Smith got cut off. Baseline. There's Mullin with a shot. Wouldn't go. Rebound. Michael got it. 80-74. Bulls with the lead. MJ takes the shot. Buda.
Got Mullin down low.
spin move. Kukoc wouldn't get it. Rodman right there with a foul. Dennis Rodman puts it in.
Dennis with 15 rebounds now and 6 points.
82-74. Bulls starting to open up a little advantage.
Spotted their Rook a bunch of rebounds, didn't he?
Yeah.
Came right back.
Dennis with good help. Smith from 17. Well, when you do that, when you come over and help, somebody's got to help you.
Yeah.
That just didn't happen, and you'll see Rodman. He's a little upset. He'll come to your picture here in just a second. There he is with the ball. Tony with it on the wing. Michael posts up. Takes the shot.
Get out of the way, Tony, they say.
With the left hand, tipped it, wouldn't go. Loose ball inside. MJ got it again inside. This time he's fouled. What a display in the offensive backboards for Michael.
They're banging Michael up. Up he goes. Up he goes. He's got 10 rebounds. Goes underneath. He steps up, lay the ball with the left hand. It's not there. He gets inside for a tap. Not there. Cycli taps it to him, and then finally.
MJ hits the first. He did close to that average, didn't he? Missed the second one. 83-76. Just under 7 minutes remain. BJ on the right side. Mullen wanted the post up. Freewell drives in. Bad shot. Let it go. Couldn't get it. Rebound. Joe Smith lost it. And James Edwards will be called for the foul.
Good job that time by Joe Smith. He gets inside. He gets great position. Knows where that ball seems to be going. Right now he steps away. Dennis is the man that came over, so somebody's got to help Dennis. And Joe Smith gets inside, grabs the rebound, his 18th, and he'll shoot. No, it's a non-shooting foul. 19 rebounds they give him. What do you give him, 2 on that?
He got the one in the other end.
Oh, okay.
BJ brings it to the wing. 19 points, 19 rebounds for him. Cycli trying to post up. Edwards trying to make it tough. Cycli does get it inside. Tony comes over to double team.
They call a foul on Tony. Tony edging him out there. Cycli and Edwards banging 2 old war horses down there. Yes, sir. And then finally they chase Cycli out of it. Tony picks up a bump foul out here as he reaches in.
83-76. Bulls with the lead. 6.5, but just under now remain. Cycli on the way.
Oh, offensive foul, yes. James Edwards takes the position away from Cycli. Buda comes over and closes it off and takes that offensive foul.
Michael top of the circle on the dribble. Finds Kerr. Steve drives inside, kicks it out. Michael just inside the 3-yard stripe. And Chris Mullen right there. Halfway through the 4th period.
They throw it away.
Rodman gets it ahead to Kukoc. And Dennis. Rodman does a little blocking. Smith trying to get him. Time information.
A
little help, right?
Little help.
You got it. Timeout call. 5:48 left. Bulls in the lead.
He's called the Michael Jordan of high school basketball. Senior Ronnie Fields demonstrates his version of the dunk. High hopes and high jumps. Tonight on the Sports Channel Report.
So we're all waiting for the Chevy guy to come and talk to us about our new Blazer, and then the bell rings and there's Michael Jordan. I almost die with Dad wearing that sweater and Mom freaking out. Then Dad takes Michael out back to talk about the Blazer having the most powerful engine or something. And of course, Mom brings out her famous hot chocolate. Then Michael even helps me finish my science project, which was great, because when Mr. Sprague finds out who helped me, what's he gonna do, give me a B? Wow. And all because Mom and Dad bought a Blazer.
Will DePaul end their losing streak, and how serious are the Bulls about getting back on the winning track? We'll have post-game reactions live in the locker room after the Bulls game, plus the Michael Jordan of high school basketball tonight on the Sports Channel Report.
On Thursday, March 7th, when the Bulls battle the Pistons, it's Chicago Tribune team poster night. The first 10,000 fans entering the United Center will receive a Bulls poster, compliments of the Chicago Tribune.
Our Montgomery Ward's Electric Avenue Things Are Changing board. Last 35 games, Warriors have done a nice job on the rebounds. Prior 11, they got hammered, 46-37 on the rebound. This evening, they've done a decent job, but the Bulls have crawled back. Golden State with a 3-rebound lead.
5:40 to go in this quarter. Bulls, they've only scored 2 baskets. And in the last 11 minutes, 4 points.
Smith wants to move over Rodman. Tough shot. Steve Kerr tried to get it. It's tapped out of bounds. It belongs to Golden State. 5:31 remains. They get a fresh 24 in the clock.
All right, during that timeout, Wennington and Pippen came back in, and Rodman puts good pressure on Joe Smith.
Mullen. And a foul called. Bill Wennington called for the foul.
Bulls now with 14 fouls. They've got 3.
85-76 Bulls with the lead. Just under 5.5 remains. Sprewell makes the move to the middle. Kicks it out to Armstrong. BJ.
Don't give him a 3.
Shot clock at 10 now. Armstrong tries to split him. Baseline deuce for BJ way off, and Wennington involved for the foul.
Rode him out underneath. Bill upset about it. His 4th, but and they'll shoot. I think they're in the penalty, so likely will shoot. Now watch Bill's body underneath. He gives him a bump. He's trying to back him out. No way. Way.
Yeah, it happened when Cycli was in the air. That's why it looked worse.
No way.
His first point in the second half, Ronnie Cycli.
Now, Michael's going to go all the way down. I thought that Sprewell was going to stay outside the runway there.
.78 with 5 minutes remaining. MJ comes off the screen. Kerr gives it right back to him, and he'll go to the hole.
Oh, yes, did he go to the hole? And Michael with a poster play.
32 for him now. Sprewell trying to post up. Michael trying to deny position. Mullen cuts into the lane. Good cut. Boy, that was a pretty move.
Mullen does that very well. Very well. Moving down the baseline, sneaking off other guys.
He just cuts through and kind of knifes through, and all of a sudden he's open.
The good players will use guys for screen. They don't have to have a screen come to them. They will run their man off of a guy.
Doesn't have to be their own guy either.
Right.
Scotty. Baseline, gives it back to Rodman. Dennis drives inside, kicks it out. Wennington from 14 feet short, and the rebound pulled down by Cycli. Cycli forced to bring it across the timeline, gives it to Sprewell, and they'll set up their offense. 4 minutes remain. Cycli runs over.
Oh, what a play by Dennis Rodman again. Cycli likes to do that. You saw him in the first half. Take the ball, wheel to the middle. He goes to wheel to the middle. Dennis takes the position away, and down he goes. Cycli with the turnover and the foul. The Bulls will be talking it over during the timeout.
Timeout, Phil Jackson. 3:56 left, and the Bulls lead it 87-80.
Don't expect to see Golden State to go inside to their center, Ronnie Cycli, anymore. The Bulls had him figured out. He had 0 assists coming into tonight's game over the past 4 ball games. He's taking it to the basket every time he gets the ball, and twice we've seen him hurt his team as the Bulls centers have gained position underneath and forced the offensive foul. Back to Tom and Johnny.
Good work, Lou. You're right. We take a look at the turnovers. 11 for Golden State this half, 4 for the Bulls. They protected it pretty well.
Michael, top of the circle. Looks a little rocker step, moves in. Wennington, baseline jump shot. That's his spot. He's missed a couple now. Last couple ball games down the stretch. He's had some trouble shooting. Joe Smith. Rodman comes over to double team. Cycli in the lane. Over Scotty Pippen. Cycli with a strong move, and Pip got hit hard in the lip, it looked like. But that's in that area, John. You and I talked about before, right around the basket. They just won't call that. As MJ with it on the wing. 87-82. Bulls with the lead. Michael backs in. Fade away from 17, way off. Rodman tapped it, and BJ will be called for the foul over the back, I think. No, Rodman called for a hold.
Right, they're going to go down and shoot. BJ will shoot 2 free throws. The shot is missed underneath. The ball comes out. And Cycli should be the guy shooting the free throws, is he? Yes. Rodman picks the foul up, his 4th. Bulls have now struck dry. Shooting with 3:06 to go here. 5-point lead. Cycli made 2 free throws, made a basket, turned the ball over. It's been all Cycli show here.
Tony Kukoc will check back in as Cycli hits the first.
Cycli was a terrible free throw shooter when he came in the league. He's really, worked on his game.
Billy checks out. Rodman will have to track this one down, and he does. 16 rebounds for Dennis Rodman to go with 6 points. 87-83, Bulls with the lead, just under 3 minutes remain. Michael fakes. Backs in against Sprewell. Sprewell holds his ground pretty well. Across the floor, Tony for 3. Shot clock goes off. Nope. And the rebound pulled down by Sprewell. Golden State can cut it to a 2-point Bulls lead now. Smith wants Kukoc and has him. Scotty over to help. Across the floor, Sprewell for 3.
Yes, sir. Phil wants a timeout now to talk it over. They have come back firing here. Sprewell with 15 points. A kick out of the post from the rookie Joe Smith. Across court. A tough one to make out of the double team. Scotty comes over to double team. Smith fires it over to Sprewell. Sprewell laces it up and knocks down a 3. He's got 15, and here they come. The Bulls with a 1-point lead. There's a Michael play here earlier. Sprewell gambled. Michael went in hard over the top of everybody for the stuff. But the Bulls here had a 5-point lead. They just slowed down a little bit. They lead by 1, and guess who our Bud Light player of the game is?
Michael, 32 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. Michael Jordan is our Chicago Bulls Bud Light player of the game.
This game not over yet. It looked like the Bulls were going to make a real run of it. They gave them only 4 points early in the quarter, and since then they've won 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They've outscored the Bulls 10-2.
Our next television game on Sports Channel will be Tuesday night, and we will be home. Anxious to hear some Bulls fans. Bulls game time 7 o'clock as the Bulls will take on the Washington Bullets. Brent Price has played very, very well for them. Georgie Murison, the big fella inside. You get a chance to see some good talent with the Bullets. It's a good young basketball team Tuesday night here on Sports Channel. Our producer director on Sports Channel is James A. Angio. Associate producer Doug Stanton. Our executive producer Kathleen Karp, and vice president of programming is Mike Bogat. And all the others that do a great job in bringing you Bulls basketball on Sports Channel. Lou Canellis on the baseline. What's up, Lou?
One of the big reasons that Golden State's been able to get back in this game is because of Latrell Sprewell. Bulls took a big advantage while Sprewell was on the bench. This guy can do it not only offensively, but let's not forget he came into the NBA as one of the best defenders in the league, and right now he's done a job defensively on both Pip and Michael.
Last 2 minutes and 20 seconds. The Warriors on an 8-0 run.
Steve hit that 3-point field goal, and since then it's been all Golden State.
Right side for Kukoc. Tony almost lost it. Trying to drive inside. Looks the move in the lane. Off the glass. Couldn't get it. Rebound tap. Armstrong gets it in the corner, and now Golden State with a chance to take the lead with under 2 minutes remaining. Bulls had a nice roll going, but have just gone cold. Smith with it inside.
Michael! Oh, Michael guessed right. Michael guessed right on the play. Mullen had to foul him. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes, so it's a good play by Mullen. but it's a breakaway, so he'll go to the hoop and shoot two. Here it is. Michael guessed right. Mullen takes him. Michael was all the way to the hoop.
Number 2 in NBA history, almost over 2.5 steals per game. Bill Winnington will check back in.
Another 2 shots for Michael Jordan.
Michael hits the first. Luke Ellis, what's up?
Tom, credit the Bulls coaching staff on that last play. This morning at the shoot-around, they told the team that what Golden State likes to do is they like to get it down to Smith in the block. Watch for Mullen at the top of the key. Sure enough, Michael was waiting for it, and he came up with the steal.
Good job, Lou.
John Paxson, the guy who scouted this game and scouted this team, Golden State. Coach Paxson contributes.
Bulls put a little distance in here. It's a 3-point game.
Armstrong wanted Smith out of the way. Sprewell posts up with Michael on him. Backs in, continues to back. Spins, kicks it out. Smith threw it up and a foul call.
Michael on the foul, is it?
Yep. Shook his head and said he knew he got him.
Sprewell got that ball down low again, and they were able to get it over to Joe Smith. Joe Smith now with a chance to get 20 points. He's got 19 rebounds. It'd be his, what, first 20-20, did they say? Some kind of a stat they gave us here at halftime. He had 21 points, 20 rebounds at Charlotte. Very poised rookie, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Minute 20 remains. Bulls by 1. Michael makes the move, and Sprewell called for the hold.
He's gone, I think. Sprewell, no, that's 5. Only 5 on Sprewell. Now he's got him outside, and Michael makes the move, and then he comes in with the arm with the left hand, tries to keep him going anywhere.
2 shots.
Jay puts the Bulls up by a couple, 35 for him now.
Come into another town, all they talk about how tough a ticket it is, huh, Tommy?
Yeah. That's all that we're talking about all over the Bay Area today. 91-88 Bulls with the lead. A minute 8 remains here at Golden State. Sprewell again wants the post up. Mullen set out high. Sprewell knocked away by Jordan. Bulls will want a good shot here. This is a big possession. Under a minute remains.
They want to keep it in a good free throw shooter's hands.
Wennington turns inside, had it blocked. Dennis Rodman comes away with it on top for Michael. A big, big break for the Bulls.
Not only gets the rebound, but fires it out so they can't foul him. Now it's in the hands of the good free throw shooter. Is Mike going to go to the hoop? Yes, he does. A timeout call. He goes into the hoop. Takes a fadeaway, slide-away shot. He's got 38 in the game. That could be the nail in the coffin. Michael putting on what a show here in Oakland. Tommy, watch this. He goes around Sprewell, gets in the lane, runs in by Cycli, and Sprewell lets it fall and slides across those pants. What a great job. Here he comes. Up, cups the ball. Here's the whistle, flips it up. And then what does Edelman say? Oh, no, I've seen enough. Timeout. We got to talk it over. So they've got 31.7 on the clock. Both teams in foul trouble. The Bulls with a 5-point lead, and Superman just came out of the closet. But he's been out all day again.
Lou Canella standing by on the baseline. What's up, Lou?
Guys, couple of things. First of all, let's give credit to Dennis Rodman, who came up with the big board there when Wennington went up for the shot and failed to hit that shot. Dennis came up big. He grabbed that rebound, and like you said, Red, he got it out to Michael before anyone could foul him. Secondly, what Golden State likes to do down in the last minute of a ball game, believe it or not, he may be only a rookie, but their go-to guy is Joe Smith. So when they bring it down, watch them go inside the paint to Smith, and they'll try to force Rodman to commit a foul on Joe Smith.
Yeah, the other thing he'll do, Lou, is they'll kick it inside to somebody who's posting up, and they like Smith with a three-pointer. He'll take that three-point shot. There's timeouts left. Golden State with 1 and a 20, Bulls with 2 and a 20.
Unusual to see Hardaway with no points in the game. Sprewell has come up big in his quarter. A couple field goals, good defense on Michael, but Michael has got, what, he had 25 after the third quarter. He's got 13 in his quarter. So let's see if they go to Joe Smith, like Lou says.
Scotty Kidd and BJ. BJ pops out high. Smith will be there to set the screen and roll. BJ drives in. Threw it up. Rodman right there for the rebound, and immediately they foul Dennis.
Cranked in the horn, but Dennis says that's all part of getting a rebound. What is that? That's got to be 20 for 19 for Dennis. BJ comes on in, misses the shot. Dennis has it. You know, go down. He gets the foul from Joe Smith.
Oh, he did. Oh, he did get hit in the nose, didn't he? So Dennis with a couple, could be 2 big free throws. 93-88 Bulls with a lead. That's the first. He's getting one more. There's Bulls bench.
Getting a little tired out here in the West Coast. They want to go back home, some of them want to go to San Antonio, and Dennis knocks in 1 out of 2 free throws.
Long down the floor, looking for BJ. Inside for Sprewell in the slam. Fouled by Ronnie Cycli with 19 seconds remaining, and a Bulls 4-point lead.
That was a quick hitter for them to get down off of that free throw by Dennis Rodman. Sprewell to hammer it down home. Steve Kerr's got 10 points in the game. He really hit that big three-pointer, Tom, to give the Bulls that 8-0 run.
He just missed one, John, and then he came back to hit that. That ended up being a big point, big bucket. You're right. Barry comes in as Cycli will leave. Tony Kukoc comes in. Bill Wennington will leave.
Michael talking to Joe Smith down low, said you're doing a fine job, young man. But I think he told him also, this is my time of the game.
Yeah. You may get yours, but right now I still run this. 96-90 Bulls with a lead. BJ comes around the screen, goes right in, and missed it. Joe Smith right there.
Gets a rebound and a basket, and he's got his double-double.
21 and 20. Michael down the floor, finds Tony.
Oh, Tony could have gone in and hammered it, but Michael says, why didn't you go in and put it away?
That's just what he's saying. He's going up to Tony right now saying, hey, when I give you one like that, you go to the basket. Sprewell leaves, fouls out.
He's in there quick, yep.
It lost Rook. But then Smith comes down and just slammed it home. Cycli comes back in.
Michael with big minutes in his game. 46 they went to the well. Now he's saying, watch out, I'm going in there. You're not going to get close if I do get in. And Tony makes 1. He's got 8.
He's talking to the bench, too. He's looking over at the bench and hollering at him.
He says, watch me take this big guy. Watch me take this big guy. Watch him jump in the lane. There he is. He is. He did. Did he tap it in? Michael tap it in?
Yeah, he sure did.
Yep. 40 points for MJ.
Barry for 3. 1 second remaining. And that will do it. So the Bulls close out this West Coast trip after being down by as many as 15 points to Golden State. Wow. What a road trip. What a road record for the Bulls as we go to the halfway point. 20 and 5. They finish this trip 4-2, and the Bulls win it 99-95. Let's go back to our studio one more time. Steve Cashel and Norm Van Leer. Guys, you can